If you've ever seen a photo of Sedona, you already know it's ridiculously beautiful. Like, did someone crank up the saturation on real life? Nope. Those fiery red rocks, glowing cliffs, and dramatic skies are all 100% real and 110% unfair to the rest of the Earth. Sedona isn't just a place to visit. It's a place that makes you pull over every 5 minutes just to say, okay, this is the prettiest spot ever. Then 5 minutes later, okay, now this is the prettiest spot. It's like being trapped in a Groundhog Day of jaw-dropping views. After our latest trip to Sedona, we watched yet another great video from one of our favorite YouTubers, Josh, over at Through My Lens. We'll leave a link in the description. He posed a great question: are the pink Jeep tours of Sedona really worth it? Since we just got back from Sedona, we took the tour ourselves. We decided to give our opinion on the matter. Spoiler alert, our abs still hurt from laughing, or was it the bouncing? But before diving into our review, no Sedona video would be complete without mentioning a few of the can't-miss sights in town. First up, the Chapel of the Holy Cross, built right into the red rocks. It's one of those rare moments where architecture and nature decide to collab, and absolutely crushed it. The view? Spiritual, even if your idea of religion is Sunday brunch. Second must visit, Airport Mesa, one of Sedona's most famous overlooks. The view stretches forever. It's like nature's version of a 360-degree wallpaper. But honestly, even the view from our dinner table at most of the uptown Sedona restaurants could make the Eiffel Tower jealous. And now, the Sedona icon, the pink Jeep. You'll see these bubblegum-colored beasts everywhere, like Barbie's off-road dream car. They're the unofficial mascot of Sedona, right behind energy vortexes and shops selling crystals that will align your aura for only $49.99. We didn't take the ride the last time we visited, and honestly it felt like going to Paris and skipping the Eiffel Tower. So this time, we corrected that mistake. Pink Jeep tours started right here in Sedona back in 1960. They offer a number of tours, but the crown jewel, and the one that everyone talks about, is Broken Arrow. It's actually a public trail, but there's a twist. Pink Jeep Tours are the only company allowed to operate it commercially. So unless you've got your own rock-crawling rig and a PhD in not flipping over, this is your best shot. Each Jeep holds 8 passengers, which makes it part adventure, part group therapy. Ours had a couple celebrating their 20th anniversary and a family visiting from Israel. By the end, we were all laughing, cheering, and holding on like contestants on Survivor Red Rocks Edition, bonding through that mutual disbelief that Jeeps can actually climb these trails. A highlight? Devil's Staircase. It's a steep, rocky descent that looks like it was designed by a stunt coordinator with a grudge, but our guide Randy handled it like he was parallel parking at Whole Foods. He even stopped to let us watch the next Jeep try it, which was equal parts educational and terrifying. Randy was fantastic, funny, knowledgeable, and clearly part historian, part biologist, part comedian. He explained how Sedona got its name. After Sedona Schneble, the wife of one of the first settlers. She was known for her hospitality and her unforgettable name. Let's be honest, Schneble, Arizona just doesn't roll off the tongue. Good call, Sedona. We made 2 scenic stops to step out, stretch, and soak in the views. Layers of red, orange, and pink stretched everywhere we looked, and then right on cue, as we were leaving the trail, a majestic deer appeared, as if he'd been hired for the shoot. Alright, real talk time. Pink Jeep's Broken Arrow tour runs about $175 per person, once you tip your driver. And while it's a blast, you have to think of it as a fancy spa treatment. It's bumpy, jarring, and let's just say, if your spine's not flexible, it will be by the end. Only 3 seats face forward. The rest are sideways, which adds a little pirate ship ride energy. Pro tip, the best seat in the house is shotgun right next to the driver. Kathy highly recommends it, mostly because she could see what was coming instead of screaming, "What was that?" every 30 seconds. So if you're expecting a calm drive, this isn't it. But if you're up for an adventure that's part roller coaster, part geology field trip, and part comedy show, it's absolutely worth it at least once. It's fun, quirky, and full of personality. Kinda like Sedona itself. Will we do it every time we visit? Probably not. But we're so glad we finally did it, and next time we might try one of their other tours. It's the perfect mix of thrills, laughs, and how is that even possible moments. And a nice break for our aching legs after a week of hiking every day of our Southwest tour. By the end of the day, as the cliffs glowed pink and orange, we all agreed, this is Sedona at its best. Thrilling, beautiful, and unapologetically pink. So Josh, if you're watching, our answer is yes. The pink Jeep tours are worth it at least once. Although fair warning, your kids might appreciate it a bit more when they get a little older. What does everyone think? Worth it once? Or every time? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and buckle up for our next adventure on the road. Thanks for watching.